Welcome to the fascinating world of beekeeping. Whether you're drawn by the promise of fresh honey, the joy of working outdoors, or the chance to help pollinate crops, beekeeping offers something for everyone. In this video, we'll walk you through the essentials of starting your own hive, understanding bee biology, and managing your bees throughout the year. With the right preparation and knowledge, you'll find beekeeping to be a rewarding and educational hobby. Let's begin by exploring what you need to get started and how to set up your first hive for success. Before your bees arrive, it's important to have all your equipment ready. The basics include a veil to protect your face and neck, gloves for your hands, a hive tool for prying apart hive components, a smoker to calm the bees, and light-colored overalls to keep bees calm. Each piece of equipment plays a crucial role in keeping both you and your bees safe and comfortable. Remember, preparation is key. Having everything on hand before your bees arrive will make your first experiences much smoother and more enjoyable. People keep bees for many reasons. The most common are harvesting honey and helping with crop pollination. Some also enjoy the chance to work outdoors and connect with nature. Interestingly, bees and their products have been used for medical purposes, such as bee venom therapy for certain conditions. No matter your motivation, beekeeping offers a unique blend of science, nature, and hands-on activity that can be both relaxing and rewarding. Modern beekeeping relies on the Langstroth hive, a design that revolutionized beekeeping by making it easier to inspect and manage bees. The hive consists of several key parts: the bottom board, hive bodies or brood chambers, honey supers, inner cover, and outer cover. Each component serves a specific function, from providing a home for the bees to protecting them from the elements. The removable frames inside the hive allow for easy inspection and honey harvesting without disturbing the bees too much. Let's break down the main parts of a hive. The bottom board acts as the hive's floor and landing platform. Hive bodies are the main living space for bees, while honey supers are where surplus honey is stored. The inner cover improves ventilation and the outer cover protects against weather. Frames inside the boxes hold the comb where bees raise brood and store honey. There are also specialized components like queen excluders, escape boards, and screens for pest management. Each part helps create a healthy, productive environment for your bees. Frames are where bees build their comb, raise their young, and store honey and pollen. There are two main types: one-piece plastic frames coated in beeswax and wooden frames with a wax foundation. Plastic frames are durable and easy to clean, while wooden frames allow for more traditional beekeeping. Both types provide a stable base for bees to build their intricate hexagonal cells. Choosing the right frames for your hive can make management and honey extraction much easier. Selecting the right spot for your hive is crucial. Look for a location that's sheltered from strong winds, gets morning sun, and is away from high-traffic areas. Make sure there's a water source nearby, and avoid placing hives where their flight path crosses sidewalks or play areas. It's also important to check local regulations and consider your neighbors. Good planning now will help prevent problems later and ensure your bees thrive in their new home. Beekeeping is subject to local and state regulations. For example, in New Jersey, there are limits on the number of hives per lot, minimum distances from property lines and public areas, and requirements for water sources and fencing. All hives must be well maintained and inspected regularly. Registering your hives with the state is also required if you keep bees over the winter. Following these rules helps protect your bees, your neighbors, and yourself. Honeybees are social insects with a complex life cycle and division of labor. They belong to the order Hymenoptera, which includes wasps and ants. Bees go through 4 life stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Each bee in the colony has a specific role: queen, worker, or drone. Understanding bee biology helps you manage your hive more effectively and spot potential problems early. Healthy hive has 3 types of bees. The queen is the largest and lays all the eggs. Workers are smaller females that do most of the work, from foraging to caring for young. Drones are males whose main job is to mate with new queens. Each caste has unique features and roles, and together they keep the colony running smoothly. Recognizing these differences is key to understanding hive dynamics. There are several breeds of honeybees, each with unique traits. Italian bees are gentle and productive, making them popular for beginners. Carniolan bees are known for rapid spring buildup and docile nature, while Russian bees are resistant to certain pests. Other breeds like the Buckfast, German, and Caucasian have their own strengths and weaknesses. Choosing the right breed depends on your climate, goals, and experience level. When your bees arrive, you'll need to install them in their new home. For package bees, spray them with sugar water to calm them, then carefully introduce them to the hive. Place the queen cage between frames and provide food. For nucleus hives, simply transfer the frames into your hive box. Make sure to monitor the bees closely in the first week to ensure the queen is accepted and the colony is settling in. Throughout the year, your hive will need different types of care. In spring, add more boxes as the colony grows to prevent swarming. During summer, inspect the hive every few weeks to check for brood, honey stores, and signs of disease. In late summer and fall, focus on ensuring the bees have enough food for winter. Good record keeping helps you track your hive's progress and spot trends over time. Feeding your bees is especially important for new colonies or during times when nectar is scarce. Sugar syrup and pollen patties provide essential energy and protein. Use a 1:1 sugar-to-water ratio in spring and a 2:1 ratio in fall. Stop feeding when you plan to harvest honey to avoid contaminating your crop. Proper nutrition helps your bees build comb, raise brood, and store enough food for winter. Harvesting honey is one of the most rewarding parts of beekeeping. Wait until most of the honey is capped before removing it from the hive. Use bee escapes or fume boards to clear bees from the supers, then extract the honey indoors to avoid attracting robbers. Always leave enough honey for your bees to survive the winter. At least 20 full frames is a good rule of thumb for beginners. Bee stings are an inevitable part of beekeeping, but with the right precautions you can minimize their impact. Always work calmly and avoid standing in front of the hive entrance. If you get stung, remove the stinger quickly by scraping it out, don't pinch it. Most stings cause only mild swelling, but be aware of signs of allergic reactions. Over time, many beekeepers develop a resistance to stings. These face threats from diseases, pests, and predators. Common diseases include Nosema fallbrood and chalkbrood. Pests like ants, mice, and wax moths can damage hives, while larger animals like bears may destroy them entirely. Regular inspections, good hygiene, and preventive measures like fencing and hive stands help keep your bees safe and healthy. Honey comes in many forms, including comb honey, raw honey, chunk honey, and strained honey. Each type has unique characteristics and uses. For example, raw honey contains pollen and is sought after for its health benefits, while ultrafiltered honey is very clear and slow to crystallize. Understanding these differences helps you choose the best honey for your needs and market. Beekeeping is a journey filled with learning, challenges, and sweet rewards. By understanding bee biology, hive management, and the needs of your bees, you'll set yourself up for success. Remember to keep records, stay curious, and connect with local beekeeping communities for support. With patience and care, you'll enjoy the many benefits of this ancient and vital craft.